Yo, what's up? So I'm just leaving the gym right now. And let me put this disclaimer out here before I even say anything, because I know, you all are going to come, at me or get at me in the comment section. Let me put this disclaimer out. I'm overweight. I'm out of shape. And, I plan on getting back in shape. You know what I'm saying? And, part of getting back in shape is actually going to work out. And I just came back from the gym. I had a decent workout. I used to be in shape, but things happened and I fell off. I want you all to tune into a video I'm gonna do. This is very personal, so it's a must watch, must see, that I'm gonna do tomorrow night, Sunday at 10:30 on this channel. I'm gonna answer all of your questions. Everything will be revealed, on the video that I do tomorrow night, as far as dealing with my weight gain. So, a lot of things happen. Life happens, so I am not the one to sit here and chastise, someone. I'm not the one to pick on people. I'm not any of that. You understand? I am a sponge, so I get in information no matter where it comes from. I mean, if a fat person is telling me, an obese person is telling me the right thing to do as far as losing weight, I'm going to listen. If a skinny person is telling me the right thing to do and it's factual and I can research it, I'm going to listen. If it's correct, if it's incorrect information and I've never heard of it before, no one else has heard of it before, when I do my research, I don't hear about it, then guess what? I'm not going to utilize that situation. I'm just going to walk away from it. So throughout all my years, I've had my ups and downs as far as battling weight. And a lot of it had to do with me on why I wasn't losing weight. And it's plain and simple. It's nothing complicated to this. It is something simple as your diet. Let me explain to you all, for those that don't know. And for those that do, will agree with me 100%. I don't care if you work out from the time the gym opens up to the time the gym closes. If you are not dieting right, if you're not eating right, if you're not eating at the right times through the course of the day, if you're not getting in a substantial amount of nutrients, protein, such as protein, or rather amino acids, if you're not getting in your minerals such as magnesium, iron, niacin, and the list goes on, and your vitamins, vitamin K, D, B12, and the list goes on, you're doing no good. That whole thing of you going to the gym for 12 hours is not going to do anything. Because what I learned throughout all my life is it takes you millions of years to burn calories off. And this is a fact. If you don't believe me, look it up. If you are not burning calories when you work out or throughout the course of the day, you will not lose weight. And you have to burn a substantial amount of calories. You have to be at a caloric deficit. If you are not, you're not going to lose weight. It's that plain and simple. Do you know how long it takes for you to burn a pizza off? One slice. This is crowded. I'm going to go the other way. One slice. I'm not talking about a pizza pie. I'm talking about one slice. It takes damn near 30 to 40 minutes on a treadmill. If you don't believe me, check it out. That's one slice of pizza. And normally, we as Americans, because we're so spoiled, and it's just the truth, we can get whatever we want as long as we have the money to pay for it. And nobody's going to say anything. You can order 12 pizzas and all 12 of those pizzas are going to be towards you. And nobody's going to say anything, nothing to you at the pizza parlor. Nothing. But do you need some napkins? forks, spoons, any type of utensils, condiments. That's it. And now every now and then you may get a smart aleck and say, boy, you sure is hungry. That's it. Other than that, nobody's going to stop you from ordering 12 pizzas. If you have the money to pay for it, they're going to give it to you. Just imagine how many calories and how much you have to burn off when you eat a whole pizza pie. Whether it's small, medium, or large. And most of us get toppings. Most of us have some bread on the side or some buffalo wings on the side. Because of course they're going to give you a deal. The more you get, the less it is. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. I had to learn the hard way. I just seen this dude. I just looked at this video the other day, right? Of this guy. He does mukbangs. And his whole channel is dedicated towards, him eating food. He's a fast food connoisseur. He doesn't really do a lot of fancy restaurants. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this guy is well known and he has money in his pocket. So I'm not saying he's broke or anything like that. And at the end of the day, should it matter? Should it matter? This is another thing too, is I'm not trying to detail what I'm saying. But does it matter how much money you have if you're unhealthy? It doesn't. Because it's just it's a no shit Sherlock moment. If you are unhealthy and you meet an untimely death, you're not gonna be able to spend the money you make, no matter how much you make. And that's a fact. So it's this guy, right? Man, fuck it. My bad. I'm sorry. I could, if I would have stopped, then it would have been like skirt, and I would have hit my head on the bumper. I mean, not the bumper, on the wheel, steering wheel, or whatever. I know I'm supposed to be some type of, I don't know. I ain't no role model, but some people look up to me, so passing stream red lights and whatever shit. Anyway, shit happens. Just like how I gained this weight. Well, it happened. I passed the red light. You gonna get stopped by. Most of y'all so scared you gonna get stopped by the cops. Well, it happened and then I didn't. That plain and simple. Let's move on. So, this guy, he's eating fast food he's doing reviews, as far as dealing with fast food, right? So, he doesn't say it's mukbangs, but he'll purchase the food, sit down, and he'll eat it. So I think it's a mukbang when he's sitting down and he eating the food and he talking about it. You understand? But anyway, he's been doing this for years, and slowly but surely, his beard is turning gray, and he's getting, sleeping bags under his eyes. Now take a heed, I got sleeping bags, but it's not as bad as his. You know what I'm saying? This guy is just literally deteriorating in front of people's faces, and they don't mind him, like really killing himself slowly. But anyway, I got this video, and he says that the doctor tells him he got to slow down or whatever, but he ain't slowed down. He's still eating the same bullshit he was eating prior to him talking to the doctor, right? So I'm gonna back up, man, because this motorcycle is making some goddamn noise. Ain't nobody behind me, so stop it. So and he gonna take off. He's gonna go because he got a Harley Davidson, whatever the hell it is. Anyway, so he started working out, and I commend him for that, right? And I'm seeing, he has a separate, channel with him working out or whatever have you. And I much respect to him. But the thing of it is the problem is, what is you doing? That's okay. I'm not moving no further. I'm okay. Damn. And wait, I ain't gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? White people still telling black people what to do. I'm okay. I don't even understand what he's saying. What are you saying? White people always trying to tell black people what to do. I guess he's saying, but if he's pointing, why are you messing up my video? Now I gotta explain to you all what he's saying. He's saying when he takes off If he flies off the damn thing and he doesn't want to hit the pavement, he wants to hit the hood of my car, but I'm gonna sue the shit out of you if you hit my car with your body. Anyway, I'm not making this up, man. I don't know this dude. He just messed up my video and he's telling me what to do, and this is like, to me, like, come on, you trying to tell the black people I was okay back then. There. I shouldn't even pulled up. Like I said, he hits my car, I'm suing. Period. Anyway, so he's working out, they showing him working out or whatever have you, right? So, I mean, he's working out or whatever. So, the next video is on the next channel. It's the same day. He just got finished working out because he's narrating, the whole thing, how his day went. So he said, I just got finished working out, da-da-da-da-da. So then, the same day, that later on that afternoon, he goes out and he gets him a burger. And he starts eating the burger and the fries and everything. And I'm like, yo, you just realized that you just killed your whole workout because of the fact that whatever calories that you burned while you were working out, you just stack that on and then some. And that's the reality. Yo, it doesn't make a difference how heavy weights you use. You can do cardio, you can do weight training. It doesn't make a difference what you do. At the end of the day, if you're eating 3-course meals, right? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And each dish that you eat, the breakfast is hash browns, grits, pancakes, bacon. Lunch is, I'm gonna stop. Do you know how many construction workers I see during lunchtime at the fast food restaurant? Do you know how many corporate men and women I see lunchtime? Let's just say at night, decent restaurants. But you're not cooking at home, and nobody's counting their calories. So just think about it. So the average breakfast is somewhere close to damn near 1,000 calories. Then you eat out, lunch, that's over 1,000 calories. You getting a hamburger, you getting fries, you drinking a soda with it, an apple pie, you getting the dessert, you getting the hamburger, you getting the fries, you getting extra fries, supersize it. Some of y'all are stopping at the 7-Eleven and getting the extra large soda. Right? And that's lunch now. We haven't gotten to dinner. So then, you know what? You catch an epiphany. You say to yourself, you know what? These cars are going mad fast, yo. You think I drive reckless? Please. Let me tell you something. Oh man, I drove down the wrong goddamn street. Running my damn mouth. This video is crazy, man. Anyway, I'm still gonna make it. So, you know what I'm saying? So then you decide that you want to cook when you get home. You got a conscience then. And you say to yourself, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and cook. And I'm going to cook, a steak, some mashed potatoes. Still not counting calories. Right? You cook all that shit, you got damn near 1,500 to 2,000 calories on that plate. You add all that shit up, you done fucked around and ate damn near 4,000 calories for the day. You ate so many calories to the point where you shouldn't even eat tomorrow. That's a fact. But then you turn around and do the same goddamn shit all over again. You eat somewhat of the same basic shit all over again the next day. You do that for a week. You do that for a month. You do that for a year. Next thing you know, you're fat. And let me tell you something. Let me put y'all up on something. There's no such thing as a slow metabolism. There's a such thing as a motherfucker just slowing down from what they usually do or normally do on a daily basis. The reason why, when you were young, you could eat any and every damn thing and you never gained any weight, it's because of the fact that your ass went out and played basketball from sun up to sundown. You played football the next day. The next day after that, you were playing dirt ball. You were throwing dirt ball fights. In other words, you stayed outside. What is this idiot doing? You stayed outside all day, every day. And of course, I'm not talking about the millennials. Of course, I'm not talking about the new generation Z, the ones that have tablets, cell phones, PlayStation, PS5s, Xboxes, all of the things that keep your ass inside the house. I'm talking about 90s babies, 80s babies, and the early 2000 babies. That's who I'm talking about. When your mother kicked your ass out, you couldn't come back until the damn night the lights went off. Well, you came back for lunch, that's it. And then when the lights came on, when it got dark, that's it. But now as an adult, what happened? You got a job, and most of y'all like desk jobs. Y'all want a desk job. Right? So you get you a desk job. You got your own little cubicle that you call an office. You pinned up your little pictures and shit everywhere. Some of y'all work at home. That's facts. Some of y'all got the privilege of working at home. And it's even worse when you work at home. But we're gonna stick with the whole working at home. Because most of y'all are working at home now. But then we can still apply the same knowledge or the same, storyline, narrative, or whatever have you to the person that's in the cubicle. With the exception of they bring their candies and cookies and shit with them to work. So I'll say it's worse when you work at home because you have more, your refrigerator or kitchen is more accessible. So you at home and you start to talk on the phone. Say, for example, you a telemarketer. You selling some shit, right? Get you a bag of Skittles. Get you a jar of Skittles. First, you start off with a bag. You munching on that, you nibbling. Next thing you know, you run out of that. So you say to yourself, you know what? I'm tired of running back and forth to the store and all the rest of that shit. So you go to these, what do they call them? Box companies, I think, or whatever package. I don't know what they call them, but places like Sam's, Costco. And you get you a big ass damn thing of M&Ms or gummy bears or whatever your death of choice. You put that shit in a small jar because you think that you're gonna have some control by putting that shit in a small jar, knowing that you got a fucking 5-pound bag of damn Skittles in your goddamn closet, or rather cupboard in your kitchen. And all you're gonna do is once you go through that shit, you just gonna fill it back up again. Until you run out of that 5-pound of goddamn M&Ms and Skittles bag that's in that damn cupboard and in the closet, kitchen closet. So you're nibbling. Then lunchtime comes and you eat out. You don't feel like cooking. Some of you all may cook some shit and put it in the refrigerator and microwave that shit, nuke it. So all that nutrients and shit is gone from that shit. Now you just eating some hot radioactive food. You eat that shit and you go back to work. So now you got your junk food and you're eating your damn steak, leftovers and shit, meatloaf, mashed potatoes, green peas. You done fucking overcooked the damn vegetables, so they ain't no fucking good. They rubbery and shit. And you finish that, and you finish your gummy bears, your M&Ms, and all of that shit. Next thing you know, you munching on a bag of potato chips. You then been nibbling. You've been nibbling from the morning time all the way to the afternoon. What makes you think your ass ain't gonna get fat? And then what you do is you join some weak ass goddamn, and I said it, goddamn it. You join some weak ass gym where you have to drop the goddamn weights. The alarm goes off. Bam, 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 bam. You can't grunt. You can't do shit in Planet Fitness. And as you walk in, the check-in, the front where the receptionist is, they got candy on a goddamn fucking receptionist desk. They got pizza Mondays and bagel morning Tuesdays. So your food is everywhere. Can't even get a goddamn good workout in Planet Fitness. You understand? So whatever you're doing throughout the course of the day, working out or whatever on a treadmill, and you did a good workout, you haven't burned all of those backed up calories that you were eating this past week, this past month, this past year. So it doesn't make a difference how hard you sweat. It doesn't make a difference how long you was on that treadmill. You could stay on that bitch until 2045, and I guarantee you, you won't burn half of the fucking calories you put in your goddamn mouth for 1 year straight. And that's the truth. So this is the reason why I say working out is overrated. Because if you are into working out to lose weight, the first goddamn thing you should focus on is your diet. That is it. And let me tell you another thing too. For those that are trying to gain weight, you have to live heavy and you have to eat more. You have to do the exact opposite of what people that diet do. If you are skinny and you got a flat ass, you understand? And you want a big ass as a female, you gotta fucking do squats, leg workouts, a lot of upper thigh, work out that gluteus maximus, because it all has to be even and pan out. If you keep on working on your glutes and you not working on those legs, you gonna look like a goddamn lollipop. You know how lollipops look like? They got the big thing on the top, then that's the lollipop, and then the stick protrudes out of the lollipop. That's how your goddamn legs gonna look. 2 goddamn sticks. And they gonna tell you, yo, your ass look fake. If you are a man trying to get built and you skinny as shit, you better bump those calories up. You better eat. And what I'm trying to explain to you is if you eat a lot, it better be healthy shit. And you better definitely track your calories. Regardless of whether you want to gain weight to have muscle mass, gaining muscle, or if you want to lose weight. And I'm going to say one last thing and I'm going to be done. For those that lose weight and that damn near starve yourself, that is not healthy. So when you lose weight, you start looking like a crackhead and people start picking on you, and you want people to applaud you because you lost 125 pounds. Let me tell you something. If you walking around looking like Al Sharpton, don't nobody want to be around your dumb ass. Because you lost all that weight, but guess what? You ain't lift no weights. You didn't replace the fat with muscle. So let me say this one last thing and I'm going to be done. Working out, it gets a little complicated, man. Being in shape gets a little complicated. And this is the reason why when I see women with fat asses, when I see men with big ass chests and they muscular, they built, and they got on, you know what I'm saying, the women got on half-naked shit, and the men are wearing tank tops, and they got, they all built and all the rest of that shit. I used to be that type of dude that be hating on them. And then I turned around and I said to myself, why am I hating on these people? And I know why. It's because I didn't have it. And now that I wanna get it, the minute I got it, I'm gonna flaunt that shit. I'm not gonna put on no big ass motherfucking sweater. If I got a goddamn big ass chest, I'm gonna flaunt the hell out of that shit. That's my word. Y'all gonna be telling me to put my shirt back the fuck on. I'm going to church with no shirt on. I'm going to the goddamn gym with no shirt on. I'm going to the goddamn grocery store with no shirt on. I'm driving around with no shirt on. I'm walking around with boxers. Cause guess what? I ain't the type of dude to be walking around and all my upper, my chest and my arms, I'm good. But then I look like my legs look like I got sticks and shit. I'm walking with sticks. It's not me. And I don't respect the dude that does that. I see a lot of dudes in my gym at the Y that look like pure T shit. They could take a goddamn picture from the waist on up and they look quite beautiful. And I'm calling guys beautiful. Like I'm talking about art-wise. No homo here. Because the body is an art. It's a picture, it's a painting, it's beautiful. When you're in shape, male or female. But then you get down to those legs and they look like pure T shit. I ain't one of them. But once I damn get in shape and I get right, I'm walking around with boxers on. Cause I want y'all to see my legs, my quads, all that shit, my damn calf muscles, all of that. All of it. Y'all up here sitting, picking on people. Now, I ain't gonna go too far as wearing biker shorts and shit like that. I see niggas be wearing that. I ain't going that far. But y'all be picking on everybody. It be mostly fat people and skinny people. If you in shape, you be flaunting and on fleek just like they are. Cause it ain't nothing like walking in a goddamn party and all eyes are on you. My name is Langston2092, man. I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely comment. Let me know what y'all think about what I said in the comment section. Later.